Over the last 20 years, MCs have mentioned, sampled, and admired the wrestling culture immensely. With first thought, most people would never see the similarity between hip-hop and professional wrestling. But when you break down the cultures, the list of common aspects is longer than you think. First off, they both bleed bravado. Hip-hop artists might not carry belts for their accomplishments, but they carry plenty of other things to prove success. Secondly, wrestlers battle in the ring. Yes, it is scripted and rigged, but hip-hop is a sport in its own sense. Also, sometimes it is very acted out as well. Wrestling fans love when their favorite wrestlers are involved in long-term clashes with others. MCs constantly clash and have long-standing beefs, also which causes fans and the media to drool over. Either verbal or physical, it's unfortunately a large part of rap's history. How about the lack of clothes, whether it's to show off muscles, tattoos, cleavage, or booty? Neither entertainment source is shy to skin. Last but never least, there is the shine, bling, cashola. The majority of both rappers and wrestlers are willing to go to the extreme lengths to get paid. Now let's take a look at some examples of hip-hop as a part of wrestling and wrestling as a part of hip-hop. Before entering the ring for a wrestling match, wrestlers use extravagant entrances to hype up the crowd and themselves for the fight. Dozens of wrestlers throughout history have used hip-hop songs as their trademark theme to get the crowd pumped up and ready. Here are 5 examples.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets.
Yeah. 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey. Yeah. Whoa. Say what? Whoa. 3-6 Mafia. It's going down. Y'all know what time it is. We ain't playing with you. In the club. In the street.
Gonna be done, lean on in. Now welcome to the queendom.
The queendom, where the kings bow down. They relinquish the crown. Y'all gon' hit me now. I just turn that around and make you love me, love me, love me. The queendom, where the kings bow down. They relinquish the crown. Y'all gon' hit me now.
I'm on top, this ain't even my peak. And everything they said was out of my reach. It's getting so close now, did it all for the hometown. Time all year, we ain't hit the boat now. This ain't even my peak. And everything they said was out of my reach. It's getting so close now.
In hip-hop, several to dozens of artists have used wrestling in general to speak about sexual acts or violence. Here is a couple of examples.
Monday Night Raw got niggas in figure 4 locks. Hit the block.
I ain't a wrestler, but I put your bitch in the Boston Crab. I told you.
Turnbuckle music, straight off the 3rd row, straight on you Herb's throat.
Within the last 2 decades of hip-hop, rappers have used the names of wrestlers in their lyrics either to explain their bravado or speak in a slick manner. Here is 5 examples of wrestling name drops.
I freak beat, slam it like Iron Sheik, jam like a tech with correct.
Almost feel it strong with no pulse when I choke him. In 10 seconds I'ma turn into Hulk Hogan with a cigarette in his mouth and touch me.
My fofo peace talking sound oh so sweet talking. Do Momo street talking than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, I'm about to go Andre the Giant.
Niggas ain't macho man, they Miss Elizabeth.
By majority, it is almost fact that hip-hop's favorite wrestler is Ric Flair. Because of his extravagant lifestyle and the way he speaks, he is often directly sampled in hip-hop songs. Here are 5 songs where you can hear Ric Flair speak for himself.
It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilled liquor It fires from one side of this world to the other.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time.
I'm going on tour, and I'm going to show anybody out there that thinks for 1 second that maybe I'm second guessing myself that I am the greatest of all time, forever and ever. We are going to bombard New York City because I love New York City. We were groomed for the front lot.
Hip-hop artists have gone to lengths far enough to pay homage to wrestlers where they will actually name and dedicate an entire song to a single wrestler. Here are 3 examples of when this is done.
Real, no real, so the hood gon' love it. 4x4 flow, hacksaw, Jim Duggan.
Oh, and everybody know it's Young Hip.
His opponent from St. Petersburg, Florida, 231 pounds, Barry Horowitz.
Yeah. The chocolates, yeah.
Rock is cooking, smell it. Come on, come on. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Yeah.
It is obvious that hip-hop and wrestling are intertwined and have many similarities. Artists like Smoke DZA, who has 2 mixtapes, Ringside 1 and Ringside 2, all based around wrestling, push for the idea that these cultures should be conformed together. Radio personalities such as Peter Rosenberg of Hot 97, also a huge wrestling fan, hopes that the cultures will continue to work together. We will continue to see in the future wrestling and hip-hop can join forces, hold similarities, and be a part of one another.
Oh, Hercules, 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 Hercules.